What you need? What you need? You know I got your deal. I got your deal. Amen. Just come correct though. Whoa. 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 Everything's disgusting. Kill every socialite at the luncheon. When my primates checking like Dunstan. Burn on me, not the Bunsen. Fear poverty, not repercussions. I'd rather die flying like Thurman Munson. Don't consult with pork, I'm waiting for the stork to drop. Let the baby swim, let the lady in. Here's a sample and it smell like flowers. You stole some shit that was ours. It get ugly like Clint Howard. Shit your trousers. I flew to Costa Rica, where I connected with Hector. Oxtail over polenta, discussing ventures. Potential investor, he probably had me on a stretcher if he get wind of me and his goddaughter Brenda. Her labia was magenta, skin like almond milk. Worth the risk I took, every trip I took. She said, please don't go back home. I said, baby, don't. She cleaned the water from my eye and said, okay, we won't. Back on the scene, pockets filled with mold, I'm lonesome. Fiends in the front, drinking Molson. Hope is broken, D's on my scrotum. Can't get nothing to stick. This young, arrogant, handsome son of a bitch got the Da Vinci windbreaker in 30 flavors. We doing this for acres, you just a now and later. I'm in the alley making rent off somebody's uncle. Why? Cause he really loves to get high. I really hope he doesn't die. Whoa, whoa. Displayed valor when the stakes rose. Compose strange poems and champagne flows. Then face 8 zones. Make bones and tear your cartilage. I'm Arliss Michaels. Malaysian secretary said I'm booked till February. Rock purple sopper toe. Still I'm fairly macho. For whom the bell tolls. Know them shells cold like antipasto. What other rappers y'all know? Flow like I flow. And keep some soft white like Bono. Descarado. Hijo de puta malicioso. Fumando moco. She trying to catch me with the toto. But it was so-so. Never slacking in my Mac. Strictly paper stacking. These guys dead, thanks for asking. Back to scraping feta off the pot to burst the baggie open. D's in closing, but I'm good around pig skin like I'm half Samoan. Laugh at omens, make a toast and relish in the moment. Hey yo, the silverware was golden, how ironic. Got the Da Vinci windbreaker in 30 flavors. We doing this for acres, you just a now and later. I'm in the alley making rent off somebody's uncle. Why? Cause he really loves to get high. I really hope he doesn't die. Got the Da Vinci windbreaker in 30 flavors. We doing this for acres, you just a now and later. I'm in the alley making rent off somebody's uncle. Why? Cause he really loves to get high. I really hope he doesn't die.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to begin our beverage and snack service on today's flight. We do ask that if you're standing in the aisle at this time that you find your seat so that we can pass through quickly. Thank you.
And for you, anything to drink?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about that. How are you?
Anything to drink, sir?
Do you have a Crimeapple juice?
Yes, we do.
Okay, I'll have a Crimeapple juice.
Sure thing.
And let me have one of those Bischoff cookies.
What'd you call me?
How could I describe this feeling? Let me think. You all look like ants from up here. Really? Wow. The feeling is enormous, not revealing is important, but to keep it real, it feel like you're sealing where my floor is. How could we ever dance unless it's you kneeling and forfeit? Find yourself in circumstances that's appealing to a florist. You dissing is a trap, I take pisses on your wax. Dudes couldn't fuck with crime with both Chris's on their track. Or a Sean putting bread up, am I wrong or you fed up? Who's got a cool song, whose songs live forever? I performed in the weather that change and age leather. My veins display terror, my brain engaged several medicinal medicinals. Paper over pussy was the principle. You see me pushing P, I'm probably popping at the pinnacle. I got it from the mineral, was poor and had pores in my tennis shoes. Now it's good rapport in the interviews. Awards I should get if you ignore this if it isn't true. Diamonds flawless, looking like a walrus in the swimming pool. Cooling with the bitches who don't never really bump your shit, but no, I put in work like Engelbert Humperdinck. Bumper got bent on the Audi, I didn't pout a bit. You kept it 100 with bad paper, that's counterfeit. A conduit, you comment, I'm constantly being rare. Yet on any given Shabbos, I'm possibly in the air. Sipping cranberry edible, hitting a new bag to touch. Soon as I land, the plan is a new path for us. And you're not a shepherd, lead us all into jeopardy. I'm more like the Lord by the whores and the lepers. Each one teach one, but reach son, leave spun. Don't relieve yourself by the plate that you eat from. Rim spinning on Kawenga, recording Burundanga and Topanga. I treat your infrastructure like Jenga. Double parked in front of the Bojangles with Bisquick. The smoker washing windows for some change with the fish lips. Went to Paris, cigarillo dipped in kerosene. Bitch with me got the horse body, sniffing ketamine. Ride or die, treat you like food to a refugee. Slide like John Wilkes Booth on the mezzanine. Allegedly got in a debate without debating. When you one of the greatest, you don't never gotta say shit. We'll never be adjacent. I'm only improving on a solid foundation that probably helped you get on. Paid my respect to the groundwork undermined, and they said I was next. How could you ever undermine? This is religious with the curse if I come alive. You're 15 minutes like a sherbet in the summertime. A leaf around autumn, so I'm brief around all them. It's lonely at the top cause you don't be around often. So I'm brief around all them. It's lonely at the top cause you don't be around often. Wow. Smoking drugs in the beds and shit. Yes sir. Wow. Smoke designer, stroke vagina, lift the 9 up to your lineup. You might find it help you become more open-minded. Wrote the flyest raps you ever could imagine. Manifested shit some people said was never gonna happen. Well, you shouldn't hate me, commemorate me and celebrate me. I'm with the lady who wasn't patient, used the head to rape me. In the navy blue BMW, looking like she was in 3LW. 3 L's worth in the bubble, and I don't even smoke no more. I've been jumping out the gym, I heard your knee was like Okafor's. Folding more bread cause I spend smart, a benchmark. Told her whole lick me when the friends off. She sent hearts, casual encounters. Baby armed with the apple in my trousers. Like Austin Powers if he was involved with powder. Powerful voice, comedic tone, but nothing's funny. When someone got a bleeding, that just might fuck up the money. Nah, I won't slip up for a moment. It's a cold world, baby, it got my heart frozen. This shit got me flying over every ocean. But it ain't where I'm at though, it's where I'm going. If your nose would've smelt the amount of places I've seen and felt, it would come as no surprise that my side piece is Welsh. Got dealt a rough hand, turned that to 100 grand. Still turned around to give my brother a hand, but goddamn, sometimes you could share everything, it wouldn't be enough. Guess the perspective is skewed when people seeing you up. But shit, that's nothing new, jingle keys to another truck. Another single getting spun, another lap around the sun. More cake getting cut, me I might disconnect. Go spend a month on the ranch writing new shit, getting neck. I'll be right back. Secure investments, leaving drastic measures in the rear view of life. Gotta add a few to my price, I threw the dice. It was a gamble, now the sample's getting laced. 5 stars for the stay, with cigars and Chardonnay. Shit, I'm hardly in the way, imagine tripping over turf. When I rode this many planes, dog, I'm a citizen of earth. Whoa. I won't slip up for a moment. It's a cold world, baby, it got my heart frozen. This shit got me flying over every ocean. But it ain't where I'm at though, it's where I'm going. Wow. Came a long way, man. Sure did. You gotta appreciate the journey, though. I recall the power was out, I might have prayed in a Section 8 apartment with mouse traps and raid. Tired of being broke, I had coke in the pantry. stepped on the dope until I broke some phalanges. Always knew that I could bring it back if it was damp. Custy licking the bag like a stamp. Plus he know how to dance. But I made it to France and Germany, Denmark and Norway, far from a hallway. Did it all with the shit I would scribble when I was lifted. Couple close homies around me saying I'm gifted. Now the whip looking like me and stay clean. Wintertime I might disappear for like 8 weeks. Lames running their mouth talking about how they squeeze. Doing it for the cameras, man, you oughta say cheese. Ain't impressed at all when these cats saying that they streets killed off, let Rittenhouse live, okay? Please, wanna show me something, buy your mama some wheels. Go hit your pop with some bread and you might know how I feel. Go and get yourself some property, create opportunities. But dudes behaving themselves with intentions to ruin me. Foolishly making comparisons, but we ain't the same. Had a bunch of shit in my name before I purchased the chain. Sincerely one of the best, I just thought you should know, fam. P.S. I did this shit without switching my program.
Finish my breakfast, why? I got an appetite for destruction and you're a small fry.
Take everybody's shit, about to cast them in. Up your catalog.
You ain't got nothing for me.
Remember when I was down thinking no one would fuck with me. I really thought I was toast when hope wasn't a luxury. Luckily I'm living comfy off what I did with the cursive. I'm in Vegas with a bad bitch sucking me off of the verses. Trademarks and copyrights couldn't picture this as a shorty. Rapper studying my moves, watching my Instagram stories. If you need a hand, call me, but please throw me a like at least. Dudes thinking they low, we both know you was biting. See, shit, I might be in a villa in Macedonia sipping wine. Might be in the office stacking postage, I'm getting mine. Monte got everything on here, even the boxes. Lame cats on my Johnson, we might come out with a condom. I remember having the right to all the beats on YouTube, but now my inbox, it's like a box of Fruit Loops. I can't do nothing with this unless you paying the rate. If you don't invest in yourself, please stay in your place. Now you envy my success and wanna know how it tastes. People tweeting corny shit they wouldn't say to my face. People asking me for favors never made me a nickel. When I was down and needed scratch, they wouldn't give me a tickle. Should I rather go on vacation and brickle to help you get right? Tips go to waiters, at least they brought me some food tonight. Dudes think I owe them, to me that is quite comical. When I had to hustle, getting in touch wasn't possible. Bunch of people salty, all hoping you fall down. Long lost fan, wanna give you a call now. Bitches giving you play who wouldn't touch you in the past. People saying that you lucky, but you had to bust your ass, that's success.
Finish my breakfast, why? I got an appetite for destruction and you're a small fry.
Take everybody's shit, about to cast them in. Up your catalog.
You ain't got nothing for me.
This is my song to you.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Whoa.
Ay, papá.
Poly in my Roman shit.
Peligroso.
Life water. Sweet on the top floor, the runts making my lungs weak again. Shorty says she wants some more, I got the water, yeah, I'ma beat again. We be getting to it, even made some friends at customs. We been in and out the country so much, never got to fully unpack my luggage. 100 francs for a rainy day, but we in Nevada. I ordered a Henny and Coke, shorty had a pina colada. Listening to her tell me about how her ex-boyfriend with Marla. He lost the bet and wore a fishnet like De La Hoya, hugging on the toilet. I told her she with the official now. She smiled, played footsie with me while taking some Cristo out. Ouch, then the road got bumpy like your favorite rapper's face. My placement on the tape could be portrayed as Jason at the lake. Troy Aikman with the K, YSL traits, my pieces all hitting like fury. I'm wearing all black with white jewelry. That's a Monday, so picture me feeling some way about what son say when I was getting money on a lunch date. Whoa.
This is my song. The song to you, baby. To you, baby.
Whoa.
My song. This is my song. The song to you, baby. To you, baby. My song.
Got invited to a fashion show. No, thanks for asking, no. I'm about to shellac a hoe. Diss me on the track, that's a Plaxico. Yo, we getting money out in Mexico. Got off the plane, all exclusive, New Balance at the toe. My homie grilling octopus. Shorty with me, skin got the copper look. I dropped so many tapes, I ought to drop a book. Rolling up reefer in a hammock. Me and Skizz fell back for a few years while you dudes didn't take advantage. Waving at the camera, signing vinyls, turning groupies out. Feeling glorious, as big as Notorious, pulling a coochie out. You goofy, wanna duke it out. Be prudent, I ain't shooting, but gunplay can never rule it out. Might have your whole medulla out. New edition, you better cool it now. I get foolish when it's humid out. Might have to go and hit the district, let him cool me down. Give me room or you losing more than a fluid ounce. Cause ain't no telling what people will do for clout.
This is my song. This song to you, baby. To you, baby. My song. This is my song. This song to you, baby. To you, baby. My song to you, baby. You, baby.
I see your struggle, I see your hustle, You just gotta have faith, homie. Look, promoters wanna book me, ops wanna cook me, thoughts wanna linger in my spot, throwing cookies, shit is nothing. Might have curved Rebecca Romaine Stamos, what your life like? I heard your wife resemble John Amos, it's okay though. Drop a bunch of product, then I lay low in Barbados, blowing propane, promethazine in the Fago. My fate is in my hands, not yours, we play the top floor. Don't compare me to knockoffs, drop the color of hot sauce. Heard they wanted an encore, I'm back up in the math lab. You holding on for dear life, waiting on the hazmat. I be having flashbacks, sitting on this plane feeling fortunate about the fact I thought of it, then I went and recorded it. I be in my office, don't gotta go to them offices for loans and conditions, because I chose and insisted. Whip tinted, I don't need to be seen. Dudes would give a kidney to be in my shoes, let's keep it a bean and I don't blame you. Ooh, I'm gonna pray for you. Ooh, I'm gonna pray for you. Ooh, I'm gonna pray for you. You better stay face. Making shorty neck hurt. My deck on the sweatshirt. Crib by the water with the view. I had to sweat first. Got it straight up out the wet dirt. Your favorite rapper probably listen to my best work. Take a couple notes, get inspired to improve. They claim to want the smoke, but I'm supplying all the fumes. Choose wisely. We could break bread, ribs, $100 bills. I would advise get in your bag and not your feels. Shit is so real. I'm doing donuts in the coupe in the rain. A nice cube for a chain. I might move out to Spain and get a gig as a weatherman when I'm like 50 and bitches would still dig me. That's if I don't end up in movies as a protagonist. So watch who you tagging shit. That beat I won't rap to it. Unless you got the scratch, then we can have a discussion. Because you know I'm only rapping over classic production. Living a life worth living, celebrating with my family. Made it out of calamity. Pass me the calamari, please. Hard to see me slipping unless I feel like slipping. 100 pair of kicks to choose from. Today I feel like Pippins. Tomorrow might be the Steppers. It all depends on the weather. I might go and treat myself to a vintage Integra. I can spit with whoever after I finish this novel. Watching me cook up like seeing lightning get trapped in a bottle. Whoa. Ooh, I'm gonna pray for you. Ooh, but in the meantime, I'm gonna pray for you. Ooh, I'm gonna pray for you. You better stay faithful. Yeah, everybody's talking about the good old days. Wow. I know the smell when the coke cook. I would inhale that, then put these raps in my notebook. Seen it as a child, my relatives like, don't look. Maybe that's why now shit I drop got him so hooked. Wasn't living comfortably, now he living luxury. Ain't have a pot to piss in, now I'm pissing on the money tree. Thankfully the OG schooled us. Shit I found in my crib made it to the school bus. That's the start of it. Drug abuse, drug sales, that's a part of it. Nothing new, but I'm compelled to make the argument. Conditions I outgrew since then became a conduit. Had an Ice Cube tape when I used to clean my shoes with the toothpaste. My uncle walking around with the glue face. Aunties in the yard serving rice and ceviche. Kids running at the barbecue spilling Kool-Aid. You know I was dirty. I was Bugle Boy jeans. You know what I'm saying? Ketchup all over my shirt and shit. I had to spar, you know what I'm saying? Unk selling dope up the street from the county. It's whatever. I'm talking high top forces with the tube socks. D batteries for the yellow Sony boombox. Pop used to disappear on Friday, pop up on Sunday. Moms wasn't having it, kicked them out one day. My older cousins getting paid Averex's Cuban links, telling me to stay in school. I would listen, you would think. Started playing hooky, calling shorties over party time. Never did coke, just woo bangers and Bacardi lime. Dusty in the cypher, had it coming, dudes would take shots. J Arms beat tape, I spazzed to the tape pop. I don't know what came over me, had everybody wildin'. My cousin breaking down peas, giving me consignment. Got a job at a deli just so mama wouldn't notice. All this Nike shit, woo wear and rocker wear clothing. Rolling Jetta, then I went and got a Civic with the VTEC. Nextel chirping, need some water, baby, we wet. We got what you need, man. You know motherfuckers dusted in front of the pizza shop. I laugh, you know what I'm saying? Knocking shit over in the China house. Regular shit. Yeah. Whoa. I'm talking naughty competition, he'll figure athletic times. Friday night shopping at the plaza trying to get a dime. Pulling up on fly chicks, pulling out my sidekick. Some of my homies rob shit, some of my homies slide quick. Couple people ran fast when they didn't need no steam. Didn't want to get them nines on them like Gino Green. Couple kids got their shirt painted, looking like Mesquite. Had fire pre 9/11 when the price was cheap. Quite an artful dodger, I was in the telly lamping with a baddie rocking Pelly Pelly and some Helly Hansen. Wore beef and brocks, even caught mac and cheese. Even after dudes started trapping in elastic jeans. Couple homies got locked, some died getting sleep. I was in the kitchen whipping shit to pay tuition fees. Pretty well rounded shit, I even took Italian. Now I'm a bachelor with associates who be dropping the dopest shit. Whoa, no lie, man. I still got a shoebox full of Cutmaster C's, blue tapes, you know what I'm saying, K-Slade, drum members, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? My older brother's trying not to flash the bread in front of us like, hide the bracelet, hide the bracelet. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whoa. I can't front. Yeah. Life been lovely lately. You know? Just got to LaGuardia. I was letting loose out in Luxembourg. Lord, you're gonna lose your lid when you listen to this shit. Light one up. Listening to young Dolph looking like Dolph Lundgren. I landed late, let a lackey go and lift my luggage. Jet lagging, new longitude and latitude. Crime lacking, lil homie, that's laughable. Lots of people looking at me like a legend. Lifted at the lounge, laid back and lit a lemon. Later on, a blunt had me choking like a trail. I inhale, smoking L after L after L. A lot of labor, nothing here came luckily. A little lady lusting, looking at the luxury. If she say it, I'ma lay it on her lips. Might lace it with the loose change and let her live. Not for long when I left, she was livid. Not from Louisiana, but I live with no limits. We lit out in London, lamping in Los Angeles. They let you back here, you likely let them see your laminate. Levels to this shit, very few could relate to. Living by the lake without a loan from the label. Got a legit logo, laying vocals like a layup in the lab, lighting leaves up, my eyes turn to lasers. You in limbo, I'm a star, not Ringo. Counting up some legal money off the lingo. We not linear, don't share the same lineage. Last year you was likely living off a stimulus. I'm living off experience, listening to the locks. I'm playing LL Cool J loud in the drop. Lane to lane in the Lotus. Lima fully loaded, just know this, homie. Far as low, you are the lowest. Out here thinking shit is sweet when it's licorice. You might leak a leader talking with them loose liquor lips. You got local logic. I'm with a ladybug out in Laguna, spooning, eating leche in Lacuma. Climbing up the ladder ladder cause my flow's all liquid. Limping, wearing lilac linen at the picnic. Hit my leather with the steamer, looking like I hit the lotto. Used to play the lobby, had skills like a Libra. Haters think I'm lying, but I couldn't never freeload. Looking Lithuanian, too light to be Latino. Skizz loop the melody, knowing I'm a lunatic. Gotta expect lawsuits when life getting lucrative. Got it out the wet dirt, yeah, till my legs hurting. Resting on my laurels or been lazy, did the legwork. Used to bump Gerald Levert in the Elantra. And now the loft got layers like lasagna. Let you in, you getting lightheaded off the fumes. All this gas like I've been eating lentils or legumes. Very high libido, my signature not legible. You loyal to a lying ass bitch who not credible. That's a liability, I'm lapping opposition. Not too much of a lover, 9 letters is the litmus. When shit went left with my right hand, we had to pour libations for his lifespan. Man, goddamn, lamentably, quite lamentably. Whoa. Living lavishly, lungs full of lavender. You ain't really rich if you don't get to laugh enough. My last bitch ain't give me enough leeway. Now my new bitch licking me on the freeway. Like a lollipop, lip gloss and lipstick all over my dick. You a lovebird, this is pimp shit. Tell a bitch you can love me or you can leave me. I bought like leukemia, lobster with the linguine. She was left lonely, I didn't fear losing her. Plenty racks, they thought I made a pact with Lucifer. Watch how I levitate, reach like a new bow. Litigation got my lawyers looking for a loophole. No landlord playing lacrosse, I take days off to enter my labyrinth. You need a liaison, far from lethargic, always got a light bulb. Had to change the landscape, I'm winning by a landslide. Got their hands high with little budget, no promotion. My train of thought hard, literally locomotive. Don't gotta look long to see why I'm scary. Lyrically, bunch of classic shit in my library. Heard your lyrics in the Robin Leach lifestyle. Pretty sure that you was looting in a lockdown. Lot of leeches latching on to the recipe. If I linger, it's cause I'm looking at longevity. Let's go. Yeah. Ay. On the red eye. Whoa. Just landed in JFK with more racks. All facts, lame speculated I would fall flat. Fall back, I be getting paid with my friends. Through the alley-oop at the show. Might have got Skizz late in Berlin. Say it again, to a bus on the Autobahn. You hardly on, got back to the city through the water on. Part of me, it's a part of me that's hard to part with. I've been overseas and shorty wanna play a part in welcoming me home, telling me so. Many things I know, fucking me fast, fucking me slow. Can't let me go, couldn't wait to get in my new Benz with the glass roof. Couldn't wait to go back to Cali and hit the gas too. Couldn't wait to water my flowers because I'm past due. Couldn't wait to shit on my critics like bitch you asked you. Kinda got used to bidets in the bathroom. Beignets with the 5-star stays where the champagne tastes like it's natural. Now I'm back in my lab, sipping aguardiente, putting pen to the pad, picturing bags. One fell in my lap, another fell in my lap, another fell in with that, another. Just landed in JFK with more racks. Yeah. I just landed in JFK with more racks. Yeah. Just landed in JFK with more racks. We just landed at JFK with more racks. Another stack more. I really live it, I really get it. Now buy the tickets. I'ma shut the stage down every time I hit it. I be on the plane writing new shit. We just flew over Spain to this new shit. You know DJ Skizz produced it. Yeah, you know DJ Skizz produced it. I got a freaky girl who stay in Germany. About to link with a model who came from Italy. Might meet her in Paris to have her visit me. Could you imagine Colombia every Christmas week? Wildin' with the Doocy in the villa with the staff. MDMA up in my water, you know I had to laugh. Ops back home frontin' on crime, I oughta laugh. Hold up, let me give Lil Mama my autograph. We just landed at JFK with more racks. Yeah, wow. We just landed at JFK with more racks. Yeah. We just landed at JFK with more racks.